Today, we're diving into the world of nothing tech once again. And this time, we're talking about two of their latest releases. The Nothing Phone 3A and the Nothing Phone 3A Pro. If you've been wondering what the difference is between these two devices, you're in the right place. Let's break it down! Unboxing and first impressions. First things first. Let's talk about the design. Both the Nothing Phone 3A and the 3A Pro share that iconic transparent back design that Nothing is known for. It's sleek, futuristic, and definitely a head-turner. But if you look closely, there are some subtle differences. The 3A Pro has a slightly more premium build with a matte finish on the frame, while the 3AA sticks to a glossy finish. It's a small detail, but it does give the Pro model a more refined feel. Both phones are lightweight and comfortable to hold though, so you can't go wrong with either. Display comparison now. Let's talk about the displays. Both phones feature a 6.7-inch OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, which means buttery smooth scrolling and vibrant colors. But here's where the 3A Pro pulls ahead. It has a higher peak brightness of 1500 nits compared to the 3A's 1200 nits. This makes the Pro model better for outdoor use, especially in direct sunlight. If you're someone who's always on the go and uses your phone outside a lot, the 3A Pro might be worth the extra investment. Performance and hardware. Under the hood, the differences become even more apparent. The Nothing Phone, or 3A, is powered by a Snapdragon 7 Gen 2 processor, which is more than capable of handling everyday tasks, gaming, and multitasking. But the 3AA Pro takes it up a notch with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset, making it a powerhouse for heavy users and gamers. If you're into mobile gaming or use your phone for resource-intensive apps, the 3A Pro is definitely the better choice. It also comes with up to 12 GB of RAM, compared to the Y3A's 8 GB. So you'll notice a difference in performance when running multiple apps at once. Camera comparison now. Let's talk cameras. Both phones feature a dual camera setup on the back, a 50MP main sensor and a 50MP ultra-wide sensor. On paper, they sound identical, but the 3A Pro has a slightly larger sensor size, which means better low-light performance and more detail in your shots. In daylight, both phones perform similarly, but when the lights go down, the 3A Pro really shines. It also has better stabilization for video, so if you're into vlogging or recording a lot of videos, the Pro model is the way to go. Battery life and charging. Battery life is another area where the two phones differ. The Y3A comes with a 4000 mAh battery, while the 3A Pro packs a larger 5000 mAh battery. Both support 65W fast charging, but the Pro model lasts longer on a single charge, especially if you're using it heavily. If you're someone who's always on the move and needs their phone to last all day, the 3A Pro has the edge here. Software and features. Both phones run on Nothing OS 2.5, which is based on Android 14. The software experience is clean, minimal, and bloatware-free, which is one of the reasons I love Nothing phones. However, the 3A Pro comes with a few extra software features, like advanced customization options for the glyph interface and a dedicated gaming mode. These small additions make the 3A Pro feel more premium and tailored to power users. Price and value. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. The Nothing Phone 3A starts at $499, while the 3A Pro starts at $499, while the 3A Pro starts at $699. That's a $200 difference, no? So the question is the Pro model worth the extra cash? If you're a casual user who just needs a reliable phone with great design and solid performance, the 3A is more than enough. But if you're a power user who wants the best performance, better cameras, and longer battery life, the 3A Pro is definitely worth considering. User experience and real-world usage. Now let's talk about real-world usage. I've been using both the Nothing Phone 3A and the 3A Pro for the past week, and here's what I've noticed. The 3A is a fantastic daily driver. It's smooth, responsive, and handles everything from social media to streaming without breaking a sweat. But the 3A Pro takes it to the next level. Apps load just a tad faster, and switching between them feels seamless, thanks to that extra RAM and more powerful processor. When it comes to gaming, the 3A Pro really stands out. Games like Genshin Impact and Call of Duty Mobile run at higher frame rates with fewer drops, and the phone stays cooler even during long sessions. If gaming is a big part of your life, the 3A Pro is the clear winner. Audio and connectivity. Let's not forget about audio. Both phones have stereo speakers, and they sound great, crisp, clear, and with decent bass. But the 3A Pro has a slight edge here too, with support for higher quality Bluetooth codecs like aptX Adaptive, which means better sound quality if you're using wireless headphones. In terms of connectivity, both phones support 5G, Wi-Fi 6, and NFC, so you're covered whether you're streaming, downloading, or making contactless payments. The 3A Pro also has an upgraded modem for slightly faster and more stable connections. But honestly, most people won't notice a huge difference here. Durability and longevity. Durability is another factor to consider. Both phones have Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and back, which means they're resistant to scratches and minor drops. However, the 3A Pro has a slightly more robust frame, which could make it a bit more durable in the long run. That said, I'd still recommend using a case with either phone, especially since that transparent back is such a fingerprint magnet. Ecosystem and accessories. One thing I love about Nothing is their growing ecosystem. Both the 3A and 3A Pro work seamlessly with Nothing's Ear 2 earbuds. And you can even customize the glyph interface to sync with your music or notifications. It's a small touch, but it adds to the overall experience. If you're already invested in the Nothing ecosystem, either phone will fit right in. But the 3A Pro offers a few extra customization options that make it feel more integrated. Final thoughts and recommendations. Alright, let's wrap this up. The Nothing Phone 3A is an excellent mid-range device that offers great value for its price. It's perfect for casual users who want a stylish, reliable phone without breaking the bank. On the other hand, the Nothing Phone 3A Pro is for those who want the best of the best, better performance, better cameras, and a few extra features that justify the higher price tag. Here's a quick recap of the key differences. Design. 3A Pro has a more premium finish. Display. 3A Pro has higher brightness. Performance. 3A Pro has a faster processor and more RAM. Cameras. 3A Pro has better low light performance and video stabilization. Battery. 3A Pro has a larger battery. Price. 3A starts at $499. 3A Pro starts at $499. 3A Pro starts at $699. So, which one should you buy? If you're on a budget and don't need the extra power, go for the 3A. But if you want the best experience and are willing to pay a bit more, the 3A Pro is worth every penny. And that's it for today's video. I hope this comparison helped you. Decide which Nothing phone is right for you. Let me know in the comments which one you're leaning toward. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.